The slogan, "Reach out and touch someone," of course, conveys how simple it is to make a phone call. The image is simple, I guess, but behind the scenes, it's amazingly complex. Computers run the phone system today. But Komo's Bob Thronson reports a Seattle group is building a phone museum to remember the early days and the people who made it all work.
Wandering around through all this old telephone equipment is a bit like peeking backstage at a magic show.
This is called a ringing machine, and it used to put out all the different tones.
Until 5 years ago, this contraption, built back in 1912, made sounds, busy signals, dial tones, and rings for 10,000 Seattle customers. But today, the ring machine, and a lot of this other stuff, is obsolete.
This is old Parkway office. This is old sender board. Here's the old air conditioner that we used to have. We got that working. And this is Norm Christensen. Norm's just a kid yet.
Emery Schaefer kept telephone equipment working for 40 years. Norman Christensen was at it for 47. With all this paraphernalia, they and their co-workers pushed America into a new era of communication.
Can you grab the one?
And when the scrap heap beckoned, they just couldn't let go.
If we didn't do something with these offices, pretty soon there wouldn't be any of these offices around to show our children.
Senders, decoders, line finders, as separate parts, they just sit here and collect dust. But under patient hands, they're restored and again connect a phone call.
This machine used to handle 10,000 customers. Now we've got it wired. All it can do is this telephone can dial this telephone, and that's all that whole machine can do. And that's all any of these machines can do. We've been working 3.5 years just to get that done.
All you have now is computers, and who can see what a computer does? Here you can look at the equipment and you can get a little bit of an idea what it looks like. Hello.
Volunteers have given thousands of hours to this museum project. It takes them back to that time when a telephone not only seemed like magic, it was. Bob Thronson, Komo News 4.
And for your information, the museum is on West Marginal Way in South Seattle, and it opens next month.
Ever tried to figure out how much time I've spent on the phone? Boy, that would be hours, days.
Weeks.
Yes,
years.
months. My daughter would be years. Yeah.
She's only 15. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks. We'll see you back here tonight at 11.
Good night.